We sent out an email just checking in with customers who hadn't ordered in a while, and what we got back was incredible. This response from Kenneth stopped me in my tracks, and I want to share it with you. It's rather long, but I'm gonna read it for you. Hi Christina, thanks for the email. You did not go wrong. Several years ago, I had a sarcoma cancer, and in a radical self-treatment, your product was a primary tool in defeating it. In fact, the pathology was sent to Harvard, to a leading world expert to help understand and identify it, as the cell necrosis was so rapid and extensive. Now, I went to extremes with several products in my self-treatment and kept the oncology informed about it. With tumor removal and follow-up with full body PET scan, I was cancer-free and remain to this day. I believe I wrote your company an email about this around that time. Bottom line is, a while back, I decided that I needed to back off on everything as I had put my immune system into hyperdrive and needed to get back in balance with what I believe I have. So, I have none of the typical diseases and I take no medications for anything at 68 years of age. I have considered at times to go back to a low dosage of C60. Now, you may be wondering just what was the self-treatment? As I remember, it was recommended to use a double dosage of C60 3 to 4 times a day and topical application several times a day over the tumor area. The tumor became hot, loose, melted, and I could say from the inside out. Something else I was taking at the time was the highest grade of Shilajit from a Himalayans, which also contains natural C60 molecules. So, in short, this is my version of the C60 product and why, at this time, I have not reordered for a while. I appreciate you taking the time to inquire and wish you well. Thank you, and yes, you may share this email with others. Stories like this is why we do what we do. To know that something we created may have played a role in someone's healing, it's humbling. If you've had an experience with C60, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment, send us a message. We do listen. And Kenneth, if you're watching this, thank you for sharing your journey with us.